Writing a resume can be a challenging task for many programmers. It is also a very stressful one. After all, your CV is what is going to define the first impression for potential employers. Unfortunately, many programmers make common mistakes that can cost them the job. Throughout my job and vlogging experience, I have reviewed more than 100 different CVs, and I found that most of the mistakes people make in their CVs are more or less the same. In this video, we'll discuss the 4 most common mistakes that programmers make on their resumes and how to avoid them. Make sure to watch this video until the end. I'm going to share a bonus tip as well. Common resume mistakes number 1. Not tailoring your resume to the job. When you are applying for a job, it is important to tailor your resume to the specific job you're applying for. Your resume should be focused on the skills and experience that are required for a particular job. A generic resume that's sent out to multiple employers will not usually stand out and could be quickly dismissed. Instead, read carefully through the job specification of the job you're applying to. Think about what particular skills, knowledge and experience you have will make you a great candidate for this particular role. Make sure you mention that. Common resume mistake number 2. Not putting winning points first. When employers are looking at your resume, they don't have much time. In the current job market, there are often way more candidates than there are open jobs. According to some research, employers may spend as little as 10 seconds before deciding to reject a candidate based on the CV. Don't let this happen to you. Make sure that your strongest and most relevant qualifications are listed first on your resume. This will ensure that employers will see them quickly and will give them a better idea of why you are the best candidate for the job. Common resume mistakes number 3. Telling, but not showing. Your resume should not just be a list of your accomplishments. Employers want to see concrete examples of your work. Include specific examples of how you've used your skills to solve problems or to build products. For example, instead of writing that you have strong leadership skills, try to mention an example of applying those skills. Maybe you were helping to onboard new team members, or you saved your manager from a bad decision they were going to make. Similarly, in addition to mentioning that you know Java or Python, you could add a link to your GitHub repository with example projects. Just make sure they are not rubbish. Common resume mistakes number 4. Too much information. Your resume should be concise and to the point. Remember, employers don't have much time to read a long essay about you. Don't try to cram too much information. Keep the focus on the information that's the most relevant to the job you're applying for. Bonus tip. As you probably guessed, time is one of your greatest enemies. Many bigger organizations are currently experimenting with machine learning models prescreening CVs before a real person will ever see the CV. It means that you might need to write a CV in a format that will be easy to read by people and computers at the same time. So don't use any fancy design or visualizations. Machine learning models will not see through those. And don't forget to mention important keywords. They are likely to be mentioned in the job spec. By the way, if you want me to make a video with a short tutorial on how you can tailor your CV for a particular job, please drop me a comment. If I get 10 comments, I will make this video. Writing a resume can be a challenging task for many programmers, but it is a necessary step in the job search process. Make sure to avoid the 4 common mistakes I mentioned, so your resume stands out from the crowd. If you're looking for more tips and advice on building a career in tech, please subscribe to my channel, and if you think this video was helpful, Please hit the like button so more people could see it. It was Dada Sasha and Test Club.